A personality is essentially a mixture of who you currently believe you are on the inside, even though you don't know for sure, as well as the way you behave, the way you interact with other people, the way people treat you, your environment. A lot of it sort of adds up into this version of yourself that people perceive you as. Though it's very everybody has a different version of yourself in their brain, including you. But none of them could be 100% true. It's just how close can we get to what we really are.
I think environment is a really big thing. If you spend your time around terrible people, I'm not going to say you're going to be a terrible person, but I think you gain the traits of the people you are with. Prime example, I went to a very small, shut out school in middle school, elementary school, and when I went to a bigger school, I think I gained more of an insight. I don't think I would know as much of who I am if I did not do that. What draws you to specific people that could affect your environment? Are you born with traits that just make you who you are? Is it a biological thing?
I think change is definitely possible. I think people are changing all of the time. Like, I know for me, I've changed a bunch. I'm definitely not the same person I was as a child, which no one is. But I don't know if a complete change is possible. Like, I think there's always parts of you that will stay the same no matter what. I think that, like, you can always, like, change the way you behave and the way you act, but I don't know if you can change some smaller things, like about just the things you like or the way you feel.
It is certainly possible to have multiple sides of yourself. I feel like everybody kind of has that to an extent. Like me, for example, I have a couple of personas just based off of my seasonal affective disorder. When it gets colder, I'm more introverted and edgy, and I listen to hard rock and metal and wear leather jackets. And during summer and spring, I wear like floral shirts and listen to Jimmy Buffett. And I'm just like a more laid back person in general.
I think it's okay. I think everyone has multiple sides to them. No one acts the same in two, like, different situations. So, like, if you're in a more professional situation, your personality changes versus when you're more casual, and also just the people that you're around affects it a lot.
I have a different personality on camera than I do in my car by myself. I have a different personality in my car if someone else is there. I am different in front of my theater friends than I am in front of my friends that, let's say, I take statistics with. It's depending on who I'm with that really affects how I act. But I think it's important to really stay true to yourself, because if you're not true to yourself, you're not really true to other people either. And I don't think that's really the right thing to do to someone or to yourself. It's not healthy.